Morning! Well, it said it was going to rain, and it did, didn't it? So, good job we got that grass seed in this weekend. Now, though, I've got to go on a trip. Well, I've got to feed the cows first, and I've got a trip down the country to pick some cows up. And my mum and dad have gone to the Irish ploughing match. Well, they're actually there tomorrow, but yeah, they're having a fun time there. I wish I could go, really, because I think from what I've seen, it's really, really good. If you've been before, please let me know in the comments what it's like. But yeah, some of the little clippings I saw, it looks immense. We better get some things moved so that I can get a mix on and feed some cows. So I've got the mixer out. We'll bash the hay, straw and silage in, get that chopping, and then I have got some to use up this morning. Thought we'd make a start with this. So I'm feeding everywhere out now. Andy's going round strawing up, and Connor's just finishing that mix off that I started. We've got these guys down here to top up. Fed them, they're pretty new, they're all eating well, which is good, we like to see that. Oh, got some muck on windscreen, haven't we? We're all round and about, eating nicely, aren't you? Right, I've just got the, oh, better clean that. Just got the grab on the TM. Connor's just filling up the last few bits of that mix. I've got the silage on. Mix is just about ready to be tipped off. Andy's still on with the straw here. Babushka. I'm going to let Andy into this outside yard now. Hopefully these guys don't escape. And then he can blow the straw in with the Teagle Tomahawk 9500. I can read. Doing the work, pulling it into the van. Then accelerates it. And Andy can point it wherever he wants it. Getting this outside yard covered now because it was looking a bit of a mess. Always does when it rains, just what happens when straw gets wet, it looks a mess. So we'll dry it off by keeping on putting it out. The sun's coming out now, it might turn into a nice day. But then again, it might rain. It's coffee time! Oh, nearly spilled it all. So Connor's got the mill on, Andy's going to be cleaning down the baler, and I'm going to be off in the I want to say Yaris then, I ain't got a Yaris, what am I on about? In the DAF. So we'll go and get these cattle. We've got some straw in the back as well, which we may see coming out of the back a little bit later. We'll see how we get on. Well, name that tune. Promise I wasn't singing it. I wasn't singing it at all. It's about time that we get set off into get our way down there. Hopefully, just over half a tank. I should be all right. And we haven't got far. We're already stuck in traffic. Fantastic. It is very, very wet. But it's nice round here. The gaff keeps dinging at me as well every now and then. As they do. Well, we're in the land of the place where the grass grows. Just grass and grass and grass round here. And rain by the looks of it. Lots of rain. It just gets a little bit tight round here. It's like they've been silaging, no? It's the sort of place where you just don't want to meet anybody. I don't know what we'd do if we did it over a lorry. One of us would be backing up a long way. Some good hairpins, like. It's fun coming back because it's rather steep. There's a nice lily pond in a minute. I think it's round by here. This gets a bit tight here though. We've got bushes at one side. Oh, we've got... this pond's probably getting filled up with all this. It better be as nice as I remember now that oh yeah, just a little fountain thing. I don't know what it is, but yeah. Look at that, eh? Beautiful. You don't get them places like this in South Yorkshire anywhere. You probably do, but I haven't seen them yet. Jeez, it's seriously tight that. I've had to shunt around some of the bends to get down here. Oh, I'll probably do it in one turn like next time, but I just thought I don't want to catch the back end on these walls and stuff. So we got down here anyway. It's still very, very wet. Better get these bales out the back of here. It's a wet day to be a sheep, isn't it? And I managed to miss and pulling the straw bales out of the back of the lorry. I'll admit I was inside drinking tea and I heard the strap twang and I was like, oh, missed it. So yeah, they get the loader and I think they can stab the first bale, then put a strap around the next bale, pull it out, then stab it, get it out of the way. Same again with the front one. So that's how they get the bales out of the back of the trailer. I know a few people get a bit confused when we put them in and think, how the hell are you going to get them out? Well, ratchet straps are fantastic. Well, we've got some tight turns to make. We've got a full load on and some big hills to navigate before we get onto the main road. Oh, it should be fun. And then
continue on Belmont Road for 1.5 miles.
Feels like changing gear. Yeah, it's tight right here. I've made it. I think we'll have eco off. Right. We'll have a look where it gets a bit steeper, I think. There still looks to be a lot of grass around here. It's still growing. So whether they'll be taking another cut, I would guess so. It looks like it. Come that well. So around here is where it starts getting steep and tight. The last thing I want is this thing changing down here. This one, don't think about changing. She's pulling up better than I thought, is the daff. This is the real steep bit, though, I think. No, don't change. It has done. Oh, but we're still going. It can find the power if it wants to find it. We've got it. We're out. We're up and out. A few bales of silage out in the field. A bit wet to get them, I think, now. Some nice cows and calves in there. You can get milk and coffee there. Never been. I always see it. Then just up here, you can pick your own pumpkins, and there's always like a maze, something like that. What's it called? Pumpkins, Shirley Hall Farm, and it always looks fairly impressive. So I'm back in the yard now. We've got mill going, and looks like Connor's shoveling something up. We're getting some cattle moved around now so that the new ones have got somewhere to stay. Well, they've got a fair bit milled, either that or they've not been pushing it to the back, I'm not sure. I'm not going to be getting on there to have a look. Well, it's taking a bit of pushing up, to be honest. Might need the blade on. I'm feeding round now. Andy is going to come around the corner any second. He's putting bales out. Bales of straw ready for the morning. We filled one of the pens up and it needs another feeder in there just to make it so there's a bit less competition. They are an ad-lib barley, but it just makes it a little bit better if there's 2 feeders in the pen. So Andy's going to pop that in and then we're going to feed them in there. Andy wants to give them some more straw as well because it's getting a bit wet and mucky out there. So he's on with that. Got all this dust on the floor. Andy's been cleaning out the baler. That's been his job. And then he's been just putting a few things into the shed, so we'll take a look at that possibly in a minute. Hi, Andy's still in there, blowing out the straw. Andy's washing his tractor now, look. Oh no, it's been on mill, hasn't it? I'm sure I only washed it the other day, but it's been on mill all day today, so it will be mucky. Today's mix mention is quite a long one, and Anna Ashley's going to get mentioned again because I've not got my little wiper to take this off. Well, happy birthday, Anna, 11. Michelle Henderson, happy birthday to you. Also to Tracy, Paul and Mark Rowe. So I'm not sure if you guys are triplets. If you are, that is cool. John Wright is 18 and Tim Hutchinson is 21. So 18 and 21. Milestone birthdays there. And also a massive happy birthday to Sally Gibson, and I think that was from the Garraways. So £6,591 raised for Yorkshire Air Ambulance. Absolute business. Take it away, Connor. We're done. Hello. You were sat in tractor waiting to move it. I'm like, whoa, I need to get this done. So I've just got one more bucket to do, and we're pretty much done for tonight, I think. Oh, we've got a lot more space in this shed. The barley pile has gone well back. The wheat goes back a bit steadier because we don't use as much as that. This needs sweeping up. But yeah, good. I like to see that. I like to see this wheat pile going down a little bit more as well because it's just stuck out a bit. We'll head up here. I'll just show you what Andy's done with the baler and the shed up here. So we've now got the rake under cover, the tedder under cover. The baler's always been under cover, but Andy's been blowing this out, cleaning it down. Getting it all spotless, which is good. Made a tidy job of this. And what we like to do is like to leave the panels open and then lights getting into it. And then if there is any rats or stuff, they want to try and get in. They'll love it where it's dark. So if we can open the panels up, because of fingers, nothing's going to get into there. Tomorrow I think we'll get the rest of the sort of the mowers and stuff fetched in here, tucked away. And yeah, then we've got a bit more. We've got getting everything inside and out of the weather, which is good. So yeah, tidy job here. Yeah, and he's cleaned the inside of the baler, so we got the bale out, and then him and Connor have tied the strings back together because they pop off. So yeah, all good. Looks like these two have started washing the lorry out. We can do that tomorrow. It's better done today. I am getting a bit hungry though, of course. I had pretty much. I fetched a bit of a pat lunch, but it was like my making of a pat lunch, just a bit of meat, a bit of cheese, that was it. So those guys have got that washed off. I've had a little bit of something to eat, and I'm going to be stopping here tonight, looking after the farm. So I think Big Mick's going to come up. We're going to shoot some little rats and stuff like that, hopefully. So that should be fun. Hopefully you've enjoyed today's video. It's a bit bizarre in it when I go out in the lorry, and it's difficult to get any real like quality content, and I missed pulling the bales out of the back of the lorry. But anyway, hopefully you've liked it. If you have, subscribe or watch one of the other videos, because I think it'd be better than this one. I think the lorry footage is a bit yeah, apologies for the lorry footage, but I just, yeah, wanted to document what I'd done in my day, and that was part of it. So yeah, thanks again guys for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Business. See ya, bye.